Move to strike the last word.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I speak today in support of the creation of the Smithsonian Museum dedicated to the history of American women. Before coming to Congress, I had the privilege of serving as Florida's Secretary of State. In that role, I oversaw our state's cultural and historical resources, including museums, artifacts, and archives that preserve the story of Florida and the people who helped shape it. That experience gave me a deep appreciation for how important it is that we preserve our history carefully and tell it well. Museums are not simply a collection of objects. They are places where we remember who we are, where we came from, and the values that guided our country forward. The story of America cannot be fully told without the story of American women, because women have always helped shape this nation, even when their contributions were not fully recognized. From the earliest days of our country, women have contributed in extraordinary ways, often without recognition and sometimes without even the right to participate fully in civic life. Women led families, built communities, served in times of war, advanced science and medicine, strengthened our economy, and helped expand the promise of liberty for our next generation. Yet for much of our history, their stories too often have been told only in the margins. Today, women serve in leadership roles across every field of American life, but the progress has been hard-won. In Congress, for example, the numbers tell a remarkable story. Since the founding of our nation, roughly 12,000 Americans have served in Congress, yet only about 450, a little less than, have been women. That statistic is striking. It reminds us that the full participation of women in our national institutions is something that has largely unfolded within our lifetimes. And as someone who has spent much of her career in male-dominated professions, as a prosecutor, as a judge, and now here, I know personally how meaningful it is when young women can look and see the stories of those who came before them. Representation matters, but so does remembrance. The stories we preserve shape what the next generation believes is possible. A museum dedicated to the history of American women would not simply celebrate famous names. It would tell the broader story of the countless women, teachers, entrepreneurs, scientists, soldiers, mothers, and public servants whose perseverance and courage helped shape this nation. Those stories deserve a permanent place among the institutions that tell the American story. When we preserve these stories, we are not simply looking backward, we are helping the next generation see what is possible. As the mother of a teenage daughter, I often think about the examples that she sees and the stories that she learns about the women who helped shape our country. May they know us. May they see what is possible. And may they go further than we ever dreamed. When young girls walk through the doors of the Smithsonian and see the contributions of women woven into the fabric of our national history, they will understand something important, that they too are part of that story. For those reasons, I am proud to support this effort. I commend my colleague on her efforts here today, and I look forward to the day when Americans from across the country can visit a museum that honors the remarkable legacy of women in the United States. Thank you, and I yield back.
The gentleman yields.